What is up, everybody? How's it going today? My name is Syratube, and today we are back with another live stream like we do every Thursday here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Looks like we're going to be streaming for about an hour today, so, the usual for us, and definitely got some good items to flip today. We're going to be doing the high margin items. As I was talking about before, I put some images on screen so I can block out what I'm actually buying and selling for. So, that's awesome, and we're definitely going to show you guys after we flip it what items I was doing, just so we can, show you some good items to flip. And, I'm sure you guys are tired of high volume item flipping by now, so, let's just get right into it. Why should we waste time? And Harith, you're the first one back, so thanks for coming back, dude. And wow, there's already so many people in here. Everyone looks like they're expecting me to stream again, so that's awesome to see. So welcome, guys. Thanks for joining. Let's see. I'm going to put the boxes on screen as I was talking about. They don't look the greatest. I didn't really have enough time to go through them, really, and like make a proper image for it, so I just put some brown boxes in. Hope you guys don't really care. But anyway, a little change of music today, so I hope you guys like it. Again, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or what the deal is. Oh, hold on. Let me just get a couple things adjusted. Well, actually, Harith, I think for you it might be a late stream, but for me it's only 8 p.m., so it's like not super late. But anyway, we've got those boxes on screen, but we're going to start off with some high quantity, as we always do. Blood runes first, like I always recommend. Let me know how you like the new music, by the way, guys. I actually really enjoyed this. I was listening to it like all day, so should be good. Looks like we have a 5 GP margin on the blood runes, so that's really good. We're going to go in right on that immediately so we can try to push that margin. Forgot to do Zolver scales last stream, I think, so let's make sure we get those out of the way. Oh, I'm flipping them behind the boxes. Hold on, I gotta remember. Sorry about that. I'm gonna cover my the bigger, like, not my big flips, but I'm gonna cover up the like high margin items, I guess, because if I show people right away, then they're going to undercut me and they can use me to profit off me. So with high volume, it doesn't really matter, but with like bigger margin items, it kind of does matter because they're not traded as much. So I'll show you after for sure, though. Alright, so it looks like we got a 2 GP margin on the Zolver scales. That's usually, it's not that good. It usually is like 3 GP, but, whatever. We'll just do it anyway. It's a lot of money to put in, but we've got the funds, I guess. Okay, well, I did it again. I gotta get used to this, guys. Zolver scales, what were they, 146? Perfect. Do I need to turn up the music a bit, or is it too low, too quiet? What's the deal? And hope you guys are doing good today. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You guys came in here so fast, that was awesome. So it looks like these Zolver scales are already coming in really quickly, so that's good to see. Is the music too quiet, or? Oh, did it? Oh, yeah. Everyone refresh, guys. I'll turn up the music a little bit. Just tell me if it's too loud, because that would be, if it's too loud, then that's gonna kind of be distracting. So anyway, let's keep going on some items here. Let's do grapes early this time. Usually we do them later because I always forget about them, but now we're gonna do them in the beginning of our series here. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna flip for my high margin items yet. I haven't really thought too much into it, but it looks like the grape margin is 9 GP. That's a little risky. I'm gonna do it just to see if we can get it, but it's honestly kind of unlikely. That doesn't really seem like it's very stable, and whatever, we're just gonna do it for now. Okay, how's that? Is that any better? I don't want to make it too loud is the thing. Sorry guys, we didn't hop into everything right away. I'm just trying to get the stream adjusted here. I hope you guys understand. But anyway, how you guys doing today? Did you guys have a good day? It's Thursday, almost Friday. That's pretty awesome. But we should stop waiting around. Let's get these grapes going. I don't know the limit on the grapes. I think it might be 13k, but I'm just going to do like 10k of them just because I'm not exactly sure. How's the mic quality, by the way, and the music? I know I keep asking you guys for feedback, but it's just because I can't gauge it myself, so. Anyway, it looks like those blood runes I think they like instantly bought there. That's a little scary. They might have crashed on us because 5 DP is pretty big for blood runes, but we're going to put these back in and hopefully they will sell anyway. On top of that, we're going to start doing some of our bigger flips here. So I'm going to actually run over to GE Tracker and look at some good items. But I was looking at them earlier to see if I could find any really good things, and I'm kind of having a hard time. But I'm sure I've got enough items on here to find something good for you guys. And if you saw my last video on high volume, or not high volume, excuse me, high flip, high margins, I cannot speak today, but then again, I can never speak any stream, so, if you saw that video, I think it's a really good video, and really is a good video to start, you know, pointing people out to higher margin items, and it's pretty eye-opening, I think, if you're not entirely sure on what items to flip for, you know, that much money. Obviously, you need a lot of cash to work with those, so that's more if you've already built your cash stack up, but, from what I hear, you guys are still trying to make your money to do some really big flipping, so, you know, just let me know. If you like videos like that, that's cool. If not, trust me, I can do more beginner stuff too. I'm down for whatever you guys want, so just let me know, and yeah. So, I'm going to do a flip here, but it's kind of hard because I can't flip it without... Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I can flip it. So, the Ring of Suffering is what I'm going to be flipping right now. I tend to find this is a pretty good item. The problem is I can't show you guys what I'm listing for, so let me just put this in and then we will get right back to flipping other items as well. So we are listing those. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can't see that. I'm not exactly sure. So those Rings of Suffering are going in right now. I listed them at a price I think it's going to buy for, and, you know, we're just going to let it sit like that for a little bit. Looks like already one came through, so maybe that's a good sign, maybe it's not. Not exactly sure. Let's get to doing some magic logs. Obviously, one of my favorite flips here to do. Wow, they look... Oh, okay, that was just... you know, the Grand Exchange giving me a wacky price. Because I was going to say, they looked really expensive right off the bat, so I was a little scared to go and flip them, but this looks like a fine price. Yeah, I guess we'll do the limit of them, as we always do. No point in not, right? So, and that's a pretty low price, actually, for the magic logs, so if anything, we're going to buy a bunch, and they're going to raise in price. So we'll get lucky, hopefully, and if not, we'll definitely work a way around it. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about what you want to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. I'm here to help you guys, as I always say, and I just like recommending flips and helping people flip and, you know, learn to flip. So, just please, if you need any item recommendations, please let me know. So it looks like the magic logs are starting to buy, and our blood runes are not selling, so we're going to recheck the blood rune margin real quick. It's likely that they probably crashed, if I had to guess. By how much, I don't know, so let's see. Hopefully not too much. 224, that's perfect. We'll dump these for 224 as well, and we will let those sit. But anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. Most of you guys got in here so fast, and, you know, I really appreciate that. It's just really cool to see that you guys are so into it, and you guys want to sit here and flip with me, so I really appreciate that, guys. So into it, and you guys want to sit here and flip with me, so I really appreciate that, guys. So I'm trying to think. Oh, I keep doing. Guys, we're gonna have to put away the boxes for now. If we get undercut, then you know what? It is what it is. It's really hard for me to do this without. I keep messing it up. So we're just gonna remove the boxes for now, and we will just hope people don't mess us up. Very possible, but you know, I think it's worth the risk for the viewers. I want to give you guys good items, and I want to show me flipping the MTUs. So if you guys think it's a good idea, let me know. If not, I don't know. But let's definitely throw our cash around a little bit more here. You know, a new item I was trying, because I saw the grapes, and I was like, well, white berries might be pretty good too. They flip slowly, but they've actually been doing okay for me. So if you need another item to try, I would recommend doing white berries if you have the money. Obviously, you don't have to flip the quantity, like the max 4-hour quantity, but if you want, you can definitely do that if you've got the money again. But always check your items first, make sure they're not too risky for you and things like that. You definitely don't want to go in on a flip that is a little too volatile for you. So that's kind of a lot of money. I'm going to throw my money at it anyway and hope for the best, because that seems kind of cheap. We're going to stop buying another Ring of Suffering and try to dump this one in case it does crash on us. Doesn't really look like it will, but just in case. So we're going to list it for like 10.8 mil, I think. We'll do like something like that. And hopefully that will sell for us. We'll see how hopefully it sells fast. That'd be awesome. And it looks like our blood runes are going too, so that's really well. Really well, I guess really good, but either way. But anyway, if you're just joining the stream, again, welcome to the stream. We're here every Thursday at 8 p.m. and we're just flipping items for you guys and trying to show you some good items to make bank off of. So, you know, if you want to make bank, you're at the right place.
Give yourself a present. Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just let it happen. It could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee.
Oh, guys, the chat glitched out, and I didn't see anything you guys were saying. I'm so sorry. Because I was like, everyone's being really quiet. I just didn't know what was going on.
Oh, man, that is the spot.
Making the music is 100%. Okay, that's good.
Nothing like a great cup of black coffee.
Harith, the stream did start. I don't know if something's messed up, but I would try reloading the webpage on your computer, and it'll probably work. Sorry, Rice. To get to your question, do you think I can flip with 1.9 mil? You definitely can. You'll have some restrictions, but you definitely want to flip high volume items with that much money. So, like blood runes are good, law runes, cosmic runes. Runes will do you really good, as well as like kinds of fish like tuna, monkfish, shark. 1.9 mil is obviously not the best cash tag to work with for flipping, but it is definitely not the worst, so. Let's see, so I think we're going to dump these for a little bit lower because they insta-bought, kind of, so I'm a little scared, so we're going to try. But how is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're enjoying the stream, even though we just started up. Like I said a little bit earlier, I think we're going for an hour today. I don't think I'm going to do any longer than that. I kind of had longish week, and looks like it doesn't really matter though, guys. It doesn't matter about me. Ring of Suffering sold here, so that was actually a really good flip for us. Looks like we made about 40, 50-ish K, something like that, so that was cool. Maybe we'll try it again and hope for the best. And wow, guys, those grapes went, so that was really dope. Those went really fast, and, you know, cool, that's good for us. So grapes are really good right now if you want to try those. Obviously, do whatever you're comfortable with. Don't do things that are too crazy. So let's also do shark as well. And sharik. Look at that typing. Anyway, sharks are pretty low price compared to how they've normally been, and over the past 2 days, they've been pretty steady, and I don't know, they've been, I guess, kind of crashing. I mean, $9.64 for a shark is pretty dang cheap, so just make sure you're not doing any long-term, you know, multiple day flips with shark right now. It's a little too low priced, I think. Again, we're gonna do monkfish. Usually we do monkfish. Sometimes I forget, but how are those magic logs doing? Okay, so the magic logs are slowly coming in, so they really are buying for that price, and that's good to see here. Wow, guys, margins on items are pretty good right now, so that's pretty awesome to see. Honestly, usually you don't get good margins like this, so if you're online right now, I would definitely look at the market because these high volume items have pretty big margins at the moment. My guess is probably people are getting off work around now, at least in the United States. Not off work, but they've probably been home for a while, and they're getting on RuneScape and stuff, and everyone wants to buy stuff, but I guess no one's selling. I don't know. This is just my guess, guys. Looks like we got another Ring of Suffering going in. We are going to dump it for the same price we did before. Hopefully that works out for us. Wait, what was the... Let's see the last price. 10,837. Okay. But how is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully the stream's helping you out. I know we just started, so we're definitely going to get into a lot more items here. But, you know, I'm just, you know, you guys are, like, give a lot of positive feedback to me. And, you know, it really means a lot. And, yeah, I really appreciate it. So, I honestly don't understand how the margin would work either. Did you watch my beginner guide, Rise, if you're having trouble learning to flip? I think it's a pretty good video, honestly. I would explain it to you now, but good chance a lot of people, you know how to flip already in here, and are just, you know, looking for some more items and things like that, and I don't want to distract away from that. I don't know how to say your name, but I Tekken, do you ever flip bolt tips? I do. I flip dragon... What? No, I mean, I mainly flip dart tips, right? Yeah, dart tips. But I don't really flip bolt tips that much, I guess, then. But dragon dart tips usually do me really good, but I'm a little scared of going back in on them today because yesterday they crashed on me and I did lose a little bit of money. Not that that's like a huge deal because when you flip, you're going to lose money. But they've been going down in price a lot recently, so I don't really want to do that. What's up, bangers? How you doing, man? But anyway, if you're tuning in now, welcome to the stream, guys. It's always good to see your support. You're back in action, you know, you're here to support me, and I really appreciate that. So, it looks like the white berries are going slower than I thought they would. Honestly, I thought they'd buy a little bit faster, but we only have 9 of them so far. So, we're going to let it sit for a little bit longer, and hopefully more will come in. And we insta-bought a lot of sharks, so that might be concerning. It's hard to imagine shark are going to go really a lot lower than they are now, so I don't know. I'm not too nervous about it. But anyway, guys, if you want to join us in-game in the in-game clan chat, so you can get flipping tips 24/7, not really, but when I'm online, for me at least, and I'm sure people in the clan chat will help you out as well, please join me in-game at Syratube, just like my YouTube name. Just come in here, you know, say what's up, and if you have any, you know, questions about what to flip or anything like that, you know, I can help you out. Yeah, Dragon Dart tips do fluctuate a lot, but you can make, like, a lot of money off them because the quantity you can buy is so high and the margin's, like, pretty freaking big, so really can make a lot of bank off that. What's up, Chili Dog? How you doing, man? Sears Ring? I could do Sears Ring. I'm a little scared, though, but... So it looks like this Ring of Suffering isn't really going, so I'm a little nervous for that, honestly. Not sure what it's going to go for here, but we're going to relist it maybe for, like, 5k lower, and hopefully it sells here. That looks about good. Hopefully that goes off. I will do Sears Ring as soon as I free up another slot here. I don't know if Blood Runes stopped selling. Maybe the price fluctuated a little bit. Just because they're not selling and they sell really fast. So What do you suggest for free-to-play flipping? I actually have a guide on free-to-play flipping. My first video I've ever made on the channel is one that deals with a little bit of free-to-play flipping. Along with that, I've made a guide on my channel for free-to-play flipping to a bond, pretty much. Good items to do that. And but if you want some recommendations right now, instead of going to watch a video and staying here at the live stream, you know, rune arrows are great. Law runes, cosmic runes, those are all good, as well as energy potions, strength potions are also good, and if you can, flipping rune to hand swords and amulets of strength are also pretty decent. Prayer potions are really good to flip. I flip them all the time. They are usually the first item I do, and actually it looks like these blood runes are still selling, so we're going to leave them. Sharks are slowly going, so that's good. This Ring of Suffering is giving me a little bit of trouble. I'm a little bit nervous about that. The Ring of Suffering margins have been weird ever since the Zulrah update, because they don't really have a true use anymore. That I know of at least, but they're still really expensive, and people want them, I guess, so I don't really know, but we try them out anyway. So it looks like everything is just going here. We're just kind of waiting. We're probably going to stop flipping these white berries. They're just not really working too well. But let's see if they are still selling for $9.94. So if anyone else wants to try them, maybe you can. I'm going to stop doing them personally because I want something that flips a little bit faster. Something a little more entertaining for the stream, I guess. This Ring of Suffering is making me a little nervous. We'll leave it for a little bit longer, but actually no, we're not even going to do that. We're going to try to list it for a good bit lower here. Hopefully that'll sell so we can still make a little bit of profit off of it. How's the music, guys? You guys enjoying the new songs, or, you know, do you like them? Do you like the old music? Please let me know in the chat. I know music is kind of an important thing when you're streaming, and, you know, I don't want you guys to listen to things you don't like, so. Alright, the Ring of Suffering sold, so that is awesome. Any recommendations for around a 10 mil cash stack? Yes, I've got some recommendations for you. All these items right here are great to flip with 10 mil, especially the Zulrah scales. Those are really good. Another item you can think of is sharks. Those are great. On top of that, some good items you can flip are the Master Wand if you want something with a higher margin, or otherwise, you know, another good item I guess you could do is Dragon Hides. If you like doing those, they're slow, but the margin's good, and with 10 mil you can get a good bit of like Black Dragon Hide and Green Dragon Hide, so you might want to look into that. On top of all of that, I guess, you know, you could do like Amulets of Fury. You could do a couple of those, and you could also do Seer's Rings and like Berserker Rings as well. Actually, someone was talking about the Seer's Ring, so maybe we'll look at that right now and see if that actually looks like something good. It might have crashed because it only says it has a 1.8k margin on GE Tracker, so for now we're going to stay away from that. But to get to more items here, let's do some Amethyst arrows. Someone recommended them to me. I don't remember who it was, but ever since they did, they've been doing really good. So I really like flipping these Amethyst arrows, and it's definitely an item I recommend doing. Look at that margin, guys. That's just crazy. I don't know the quantity limit on them for the 4 hours, but not a big deal. We're just going to dump these white berries as well so we can clear up a spot. It doesn't really matter if I lose money on them. And let's see. Lost, actually, did we lose any? No, we actually made money for dumping them for such a low price, so that's pretty cool. Either way, let me just get to the chat here. How much did you start with? I started with, well, my first video I had like 7 mil, but then I sold a bunch of stuff, so I had like 20 mil, and then ever since 20 mil I've been flipping, so now I'm at 72. I think that's pretty good, honestly. I think I've made a lot of money flipping so far, and, you know, I want to bring you guys along for the ride, so. Thank you, Chili Dog, for recommending these videos to people. I really do appreciate it. But anyway, guys, I think the next video on the channel, if you guys want a little sneak peek, I think I'm going to do like a 50 mil flipping guide. My first 10 mil flipping guide did really well, so I want to follow up with a 50 mil flipping guide now that I've had over 50 mil for a while now and have been figuring out some really good flips for me. On top of that, I think we're going to bring a new series to the channel called Flipping with Syratube, and that's pretty much just me sitting down and doing a flipping session by myself, so you guys can see what I flip on a daily basis and things like that, and we'll, you know, net how much money we make, and we'll show you guys, and, you know, I'll just bring you along for the ride pretty much, kind of like we are here, except not live, so a little bit different. Let's do, some more items here. Let's do mahogany logs. These actually tend to do really good. They're kind of like the magic logs, but sometimes they go faster, sometimes they go slower. But the margin's like always around 10 GP. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. Yeah, it's not at that high, but it's still pretty good. So another high volume item we can think of. Let's see. We could do... I'm nervous to do those dragon dart tips, otherwise I 100% would. But before we actually do that, let's relist these prayer potions. Doesn't look like they are selling for that price, so they probably crashed a little bit. So I'm a little nervous. That's not too bad. Since they are on a downward trend, I am going to undercut. But shouldn't be a big deal. Make sure those are going. Prayer potions are really high priced right now, so if you are flipping those, just be cautious because they could crash soon. Another item, let's see. I'm going to pull up my flipping list that I have and figure out some good items. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, we are back. Yeah, so I've actually got some interesting items I found that I'm just going to try out. I haven't really done them too much before, but we'll try them out, see how they work. I feel like these papaya fruits are going to be a good item. Reason being is I feel like people dump these after they do their Slayer tasks because they feel like they're not really a good item. I feel like that's, like, or they're not useful, so I feel like people just kind of throw them away. I don't know the limit on these, so I'm just going to do 9k and hopefully... Okay, those mahogany logs bought really fast, and that's concerning. If we can sell these guys, that's going to be some serious bank, but we're probably going to have a problem. Alright, well, we're going to leave those, and hopefully they do good for us, so... Did anyone else see that the Fally Teletab reached 2k per one a couple days ago? Did it actually, dude? The margin's been doing some weird things, like, not the margins. The market's been doing some weird things recently. Over these past couple days, they've been, like, the margins on things have been kind of crazy, and I saw some, like, really insane spikes, like Bando's boots. If anyone has any insight into what happened with Bando's boots, I would really appreciate it. I was watching them, and they went from, like, 200k to 900k, and then upwards to, like, 2 mil, and then they crashed back down. I don't know what they're at now, but when I saw that, I was like, wow, what is going on? I thought they might have, like, released an update blog or something like that, so I don't know. Sarah, do you like DiCaprio? Yes, I do like DiCaprio. Wolf of Wall Street, I think, is such a hilarious movie. New update, coming with the new gargoyles. Oh, there was a buff to them from the update. Okay, that makes sense. We're going to stop flipping these papaya fruits. They just really aren't working for us. But we will swap them out for adamant darts. This is a great flip if you don't have a lot of money. This is like a really safe, perfect flip. And, you know, I used to always do them. This is how I made a lot of my starting money. Because this is a good item for, like, if you have under a mil, this is a great item. Super safe, margin small, but it flips fast, and you know, just a great item all around. It used to do mithril darts, but now they're like worth nothing and they don't flip as well, so I don't really know what happened to those. Thank you guys for the feedback on the Bandos boots, because when I saw those price fluctuations, I was like, what is going on? I tried to sell my boots, like I had a pair in my bank, and I tried to sell them, but they like would not sell. I don't know, I kind of got greedy on them and tried to sell them for a really high price, but I think I was like 200k over the current price, and then they just didn't go up after that, so unfortunate for me, but didn't lose any money, so. But anyway guys, oh my gosh. Anyway guys, if you're tuning into the stream now, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know in the live chat and I will definitely help you out. You know, I'm always about talking to my viewers and helping them find good items to flip, so if you need some recommendations, let me know. So I've actually been making some combat gains. I've got a couple combat levels, especially attack, over the last couple days, so that's pretty cool. I just got a bit over 1 mil, fam. What should I be flipping? You should flip adamant darts, like I just recommended, and monkfish. If you haven't tried that, that's pretty good. You can't flip the entire limit, but you know, you just gotta adjust to how much money you have. But adamant darts will be a great one to do because they're really safe, like I was saying, and they get flipped a lot. So on top of that, Zolver scales, if you don't do those, are excellent as well. They are very safe and usually can get you a 2-3 GP margin. Let me think of some other items. Cannonballs are obviously a great one. Grapes, if you haven't done grapes yet, grapes are great. Grapes are great, haha. But give me a minute and I'll think of some more things for you. Rings of recoil are actually pretty good too, but they are a little bit riskier. But if you're trying to make some bank, try to do those. Looks like our sharks sold. And what sold before those Zolver scales, so that's dope. But what should be my first flip? If you're looking to do a first flip, I would highly recommend doing blood runes. They are super easy to flip and are relatively safe, and you'll actually make some money off of them. Looks like our prayer potion sold as well. Bank is coming in, boys. Let's keep going here. Let's move on to the air orb. We're gonna try those out. Someone recommended this to me a while back, and it's actually been making me some good money, so we're gonna stay and do those as well. So, looks like there's about a 10 GP margin on them, so that's good to see. I'm pretty sure the limit on those is 10k, and we're just going to let those sit for a while. Besides that, we're going to do some rune arrows, maybe. Hopefully the margin is good enough for us. Also, rune arrows is good if you have under like 3 mil as well. These are safe, and they're pretty cheap, so you can buy a lot of them. Yeah, that looks like a good margin to me. I think the limit is 11k, but I'm not sure, so we're just gonna do about 10k of them. Let's keep going here. We're gonna move on to do some cosmic runes. I just want to prove to you guys that flipping runes is actually really good if you don't have a lot of money. I will get to the live chat in a second here, guys. I just want to put some listings up. So that the cosmic rune margin really wasn't too good, so maybe we'll try death runes, which are a little bit riskier. The death runes are like a more risky but higher reward item than the blood runes are, so I don't know. I like doing them, but they do tend to crash on me a lot, and I always get really unlucky with them, so I don't know. We'll see. The limit on those is 10k as well, every 4 hours. And for one final one, we'll do law runes. Do a lot of runes here just to show you guys that you can make a lot of bank off these. If you're free to play, law runes are a very good flip, so probably one of the best flips on free to play. And only a 2 GP margin right now, kind of unfortunate, but we're still worth it to me. Wow, half of our air orbs just bought. Don't know if I should be concerned about that, but we're just gonna hope that's, you know, doing fine. Looks like the amethyst arrows a couple bought, but then they stopped buying, so my guess is the price moved. So let's check the amethyst arrows again. We just need the low price, so I don't care. Sell both of them. So they sold for $249, so it looks like they did jump up a bit, and that is fine. So we'll relist those, and now we will wait for everything. Let me take a look at the live chat here. My brother and sister are trying to maintain their membership, and they both have 2.5 mil plus. What do you recommend for them? That's like a really good starting amount. I think the best starting amount is like 2 mil to 5 mil. That's a great place to start. If you're trying to maintain a membership, I would definitely have them do the Varrock Easy and Medium Diaries. If you haven't done those can just get you free money every day. I'll probably make a video on those sometime soon. But flip-wise, like I said, Blood Runes, Law Runes, and Zolwer Scales will do them very good. On top of that, I would recommend doing Rune Knives. Those are pretty good as well. And I wouldn't do them now, but Dragon Dart Tips will also do you pretty good. But the past couple days, the margins have been weird, so I would stay away from them. And on top of that, I guess Dragon Daggers are actually pretty good, and they can get a pretty good margin on them sometimes, and they're pretty safe. So. Rune Arrows are 11k. Okay, thank you, Derby TV. So, looks like our flips are slowly progressing here, but, you know, we'll just, you know, let these sit and see what happens. But I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to the live stream if you're just tuning in. I really appreciate your support. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know, and I will definitely help you out in the live chat. And also, guys, please leave a like if you're enjoying this. It's so crazy how a simple click can help me out so much, and it really does mean a lot to me. I like to see how many likes I get on my videos. It's kind of cool. It's a good way to gauge how many people are enjoying the content. See what I mean? Like, Death Runes aren't buying, and now they're just like all going to instantly buy, and then they're going to be crashed. So I'm just a little concerned. Looks like our Amethyst Arrows are slowly coming in as well. What money making do you suggest for free-to-play? Honestly, I would suggest getting members. I would recommend getting a real job and then buying a bond, honestly. But if you have to make money in free-to-play, it seems like oak logs are the best. I don't really do a lot of free-to-play money making. If you have money in free-to-play, you gotta be flipping with it. That is by far the best money in free-to-play. So, you know, stick around, see some good flips, and hopefully you can make some bank so you can get out of free-to-play, because that is the death trap. Oh man, that's some Fashionscape right there. I put on my Fashionscape outfit today, guys. What do you think? This is like as good as it gets for me, so... I have 1 mil. What can I flip for good money? You know, 1 mil isn't a great starting point, but you can definitely still make some money. I would definitely recommend starting with Adamant Darts, Mithril Darts, and Blood Runes, and moving towards Zolver Scales when you have better funds. Are Gnats a good flip? Yes, they are a good flip. I usually do those. Actually, I don't usually do them, but I used to do them a lot more than I do now. Yes, Gnats are definitely a good flip. In fact, I'll do them right now, see if we can get any done, and then, you know, maybe if I succeed, you can go in and try to do them yourself. They are pretty safe, and they are free-to-play as well, so that is a good item for free-to-play as well. Thanks for the recommendation. Because I did forget about Nature Runes. Looks like they're only a 1 GP margin right now, so not too good. But honestly, what you want to do, in my opinion, in RuneScape is try to make your money, you know, early, so you can buy better stuff once you get towards the late game. So I just think it's kind of better that way, because then you never have to spend time money making. If you make it all in the beginning, and you just build this huge cash stack, it just makes the game a lot easier. So maybe we'll try doing some Rune Darts. These will tend to do me pretty good sometimes. Sometimes they just go really, really slowly, and it's kind of a shame. And sometimes it'll take so long that the margin will actually crash, and you know, you just don't like seeing that. Actually, that's actually too far of a margin. I don't really want to do that. Maybe we will do some steel bars, maybe. Another good item to flip if you're free to play. One of the better items actually is definitely steel bars, because usually you can push like a 5 to 8 GP margin on them, so they're really excellent. Looks like it's a little bit less today, but, you know, we'll still do them anyway. I'm pretty sure the limit's 7K. Yeah. Cannonballs are also a good flip if you have under a mil to start with. But anyway, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. And on top of that, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know, and I will definitely help you in the live chat. Those steel bars bought way too fast, and that is concerning. So we are going to dump them right now. 442, hopefully those will go for us. Magic logs are almost done here, so we're just going to stop them early. Those actually went pretty fast towards the end, so that's good to see. Looks like we need to recheck the magic log margin as well. Looks like they're selling for 1184, so really only going to get 3 GP on these magic logs, but that is better than losing money. I have 500 mil. What would be a good flip? I'm a pay-to-play. Good flip would be... You probably want to flip some of those Spectrals and Arcane Spirit Shields. I mean, if you have that much money, those things will definitely push you for good margins. I'd also recommend trying Vandal's Tacits, since you can probably hit the limit on those as well. You could try flipping Elysians if you wanted to, but that's going to be a lot of your cash stack up for grabs, so it might be a little too risky for you. I'd also recommend doing some raid items like Ancestral Robes and things like that. You can probably flip some Dragon Warhammers, and they will make you some bank as well. Looks like these Adamant Darts have actually started coming through pretty fast. I'm probably going to cut them soon, but I think a couple more can come in. And it looks like these steel bars are actually selling, so that's good. Looks like Law Runes have stopped buying. We'll leave them for a little bit longer, but then we'll check. The Elder Maul is also a great item to flip if you have that much money as well. And actually, I have never flipped an Elder Maul, but I've thought about it, because now I'm getting to that kind of cash stack where I can do it. But it's still a big portion of my cash stack, and I'm down for the risk, but then I can't really flip other stuff if I do that, so maybe in the new video, my 50 mil flipping guide, I will do that for you guys. But anyway, if you're just tuning into the stream, again, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate the support. Hopefully you're seeing some good items being flipped here. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know in the live chat, and I'll be sure to help you out. But how's everyone's day going, by the way? Does everyone have a good day? I hope so. Thursday, pretty close to Friday, almost the end of the week. That's pretty tight. Looks like these Adamant Darts, have gone far enough. So I think they were going for 131 if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to list them for that and wait for those to sell. Do Dragon Bones, it's good for a flip. I've never had good success with Dragon Bones, so I'm not going to do them. I always lose money on them. I've seriously flipped them a million times, and I always lose money. Friday here. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Shout out to the UK. If you're watching from the UK, that's pretty dope. Let me know in the live chat if you are. It seems like a lot of people from the UK watch me, even though they're staying up until like 2 or 3 in the morning. Last stream, we had people up at like 5 in the morning watching me. It was crazy, so that was really awesome to see. It's glad to see you guys are enjoying the content. I don't remember what these air orbs are going for. That's okay, we'll just check again. I actually thought the margin on the air orbs was really good, if I'm not mistaken. 1098, alright. That's actually a lot of bank if we can push these, so hopefully we can. Having a good day, been grinding XP all day, flipping a bit. How's your day going, Sarah? You know, it's going really good, actually. I'm having a great day, so, you know, I really have no complaints. I just got off work not too long ago, so that's awesome, and I'm just really excited to sit down, stream for you guys, and, you know, play some RuneScape, so. See, all of my UK fans, man, it's truly insane. Leave a like if you're from the UK. How many UK likes can we get? But seriously, if you guys are enjoying the content, please do leave a like. It really does help me a lot, and really, like, it kind of like brings my video out there a little bit. It helps in the rankings and things like that, and it's just so appreciated. But anyway, guys, if you want to join us in-game in the in-game clan chat, come to the clan chat Syratube, just like my channel name. I'm here 95% of the time I'm online, and if you have flip questions while I'm online and things like that, I'll definitely answer you, and that is the best way to reach me in-game. I can't add all of you guys, I wish I could, but if you want to reach me in-game, Syratube clan chat, that is the best way to reach me. Do some seeds, always had success with Toadflax, for example. Yeah, actually, I do recommend doing seeds. Seeds are really good. I flip them all the time. Actually, thanks for reminding me, Gerhard, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but that is a really good flip. You are totally right, so thanks for the recommendation, man. I'll try to do them coming up here as soon as something clears up. Looks like these mahogany logs are selling, albeit slow, but still selling. And these magic logs are going really slow, so I'm kind of afraid. But they're also at a really low price, so I may just leave them for the entire stream. If they don't sell, I'll just leave them overnight. Logic from Belgium, 2:46 a.m. You guys stay up so late. I might be actually doing more streams now. I'm thinking of maybe doing one a little bit earlier on a different day in the week. Let me know if that's something you guys want, because I feel bad for all my UK people staying up so late just to watch these streams. It feels kind of bad. Almost 50 viewers, guys. That's crazy. If you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. I'm always down to help you guys out, and I just want everyone here to make bank in RuneScape, so, you know, you can enjoy playing the game and things like that, and have the sweetest armor, and just I want people to be jealous of the items you have. Do 5 p.m. UK time. Okay, I can stream earlier for sure. Maybe Thursdays it might stay 8 p.m., but maybe I'll do like Tuesdays, maybe something like that. Maybe I'll do like Tuesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time, so you guys can, you know, the UK fans can get in here and show the support, because you guys, you know, you need more sleep. I can't have you guys staying up until freaking 4 a.m. in the morning. It's just too much. How's the music so far, guys? You guys like it? I changed it up on you a little bit, but set up a Patreon. I don't know. I don't really want to set up a Patreon. Not really in it for the money at the moment. Really haven't been since the start of the channel. Just kind of like to show my flipping tactics, and I enjoy flipping in RuneScape more than like anything else in RuneScape. So I just kind of like to do it a lot and like to do flipping content. And I don't know, it's virtual money, so you might as well have access to it for free. Music is great, awesome to hear. Oh, Chili Dog, thanks, man. You want to really show that support for the channel. I really do appreciate that. I'm not ready for it for my channel yet, I don't think. Maybe at like 1K subscribers, I'd make a Patreon or something. But for now, I'm gonna stick without it. I mean, if people want to support me, I really do appreciate that. But at the same time, I don't want people to feel like they have to. Make a Discord. I could make a Discord, and actually I will plan on it if you guys want it, but I'm not on Discord that much is the problem. But it could be a good tool for you guys. But anyway, those mahogany logs made a lot of bank for us. I don't remember what we bought them for. I think it was like $475, so that was a pretty good flip for us. We probably made around 100K if I had to guess. But now we can put another item up. Maybe we'll try doing Dragon Dart tips, even though I've been saying don't do them. Just to see if they're good, then maybe you guys can try them. I have been a little nervous about them these past couple days, though. Like, they're very low priced. They just keep going down, so not exactly sure. Yeah, there's a 1 GP margin on them right now. We're not going to do those. But we can do oak planks. I really like doing oak planks. Another safe item if you don't have that much money. And usually you can get like a 4 GP margin on them. So they're pretty good. They can fluctuate a little bit in price. Like, they're pretty expensive right now, but hey, they might be because the Fossil Island update's coming up. RSGP is worth more than some countries' currencies. Unfortunately, that might actually be true. I have 110 mil. Should I invest in pricey items or bulk items? It's really up to you and what you want to risk. If you're investing in like more volatile items and higher priced items, then there's a lot more potential for it to make a lot of money. But then again, if you invest in bulk items, it's a lot safer for you. So it's up to you. If you want to try to risk it and get a ton of money and, like, you know, feel awesome and hopefully luck out, then I would go for the pricier items. Personally, I'm more of a risk taker when it comes to flipping. I do like to risk it just because it's not real money, it's just virtual money, so you can't really lose. So I don't know, I would recommend maybe trying a little bit of both. Do seeds? Okay, I will do seeds right now. Just give me 1 second. Let me just read a little bit of the live chat here. I have 20 mil bank. How can I increase it? You can definitely increase it by flipping. I would stick around and watch me flip a couple items here. If you've got 20 mil, I would recommend flipping items like these amethyst arrows, these oak planks, mahogany planks as well. These air orbs are doing me really good as well. But always, every time you log in, you should be doing blood runes, cannonballs, and Zelror scales as well. I would start doing those items, and if you want to stick around and find out about a couple more, then that'd be awesome. What is a good merch for 3 mil cash? Like a 3 mil flip or 3 mil total cash stack? Anyway, let's do some seeds. We're going to do Renars. I like to do Renar seeds out of all the other seeds, just because, I don't know, they're most comfortable for me, I guess. I guess that's how you could say it. But we are only going to be streaming for another 10 minutes, guys. A little bit on the shorter side today, and I don't want to run over. I'm a little tired. I do want to get some rest. I think the limit is 200 for Renars. So we'll just list that and hopefully we get some stuff coming through. Definitely don't real world trade, guys. I don't know if you're joking in the chat, but that can seriously get you banned, and they catch that stuff so fast, so definitely don't do that in-game unless you want to lose your account. But anyway, guys, welcome to the stream if you're just tuning in. Really appreciate you guys showing the support. Please leave a like if you are enjoying the content, and if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know in the live chat, and I will definitely help you out. Looks like the flipping has been medium speed today for us, but it hasn't been, I don't know, it's been kind of medium. Sometimes you'll get faster flips in this, sometimes they're slower, so it's not too bad right now. The market is relatively okay. We haven't had any big crashes yet, so that's excellent to see. Anyway, guys, I was just curious. Maybe you can let me know in the live chat. Would you be interested in me doing some more, like, market analysis videos? Maybe every month I can do a video talking about items that are going up, items that are going down, items to look out for, and maybe, you know, items I think might increase in price over the next month. Let me know, and I'll definitely bring that to you guys. That's something really interesting to me, and I don't know if people are going to enjoy it, but if you think you will enjoy it, then I'll do it. Any arrows or darts for 1 mil or less? Darts are better. Because adamant arrows are free to play, and you never get a good margin on them, really. Are we up, guys, or hello? Is everything working, or? I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I think my internet just dropped out a little bit, but not a problem, guys. We lost a couple viewers there. They got a little impatient, but not a problem. Anyway, guys, sorry about that little crash there. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. That really sucked, to be honest. What's the limit on scales? The limit on Are we back? Are we back? I can't... Hopefully we're back for a little bit longer. We're almost done here, to be honest, on the stream, so hopefully we don't cut out again. If we cut out like one more time, I might just end it there, but I would want to say goodbye to you guys, but if we keep cutting out, that's going to be a problem, and instead of having you guys suffer through it, I'd rather just look at my settings and try to figure it out for the next stream. But thanks guys for sticking around, because every time we drop, like 10 people leave, so... Anyway, let's try to do those toad flax seeds again. We're trying to do Renars before, but someone recommended toad flax, so... The toad flax margin is actually pretty good right now, so we'll do that. Someone said it was 600. I'm not sure if that's right, but let's try it anyway. Did you recommend these, Gerhard, or... I don't know. I'm not going to do the Rune Spear. I've never flipped that, and I don't think it's a good flip, to be honest. Not shooting you down, but I've never done them, and they're just not really a high-demand item. They're not high enough demand, or they're not highly demanded enough, so... Make a Patreon for better Wi-Fi. Oh, I'll have good Wi-Fi in a little bit, don't worry. Anyway, guys, hope you're enjoying the stream. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack, please let me know in the live chat, and I will definitely help you out. You might want to let me know soon, because we will be wrapping up soon, so get those last questions in, and get those likes in if you guys are enjoying. I really do appreciate it, and yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far, besides the cutting out of the stream, of course. Better sign that waiver. Looks like everything is slowly progressing here, so that is a good sign. I'm not going to put any more items in because we are going to be wrapping up, so we're just going to let things continue on. I'm probably going to sell these law runes, though. Let's see. I don't remember what they were going for. It's too far back. 235. Wow, that's going to make us a lot of money off those. See, if things jump in price, you'll just make a lot of bank, so that's awesome to see. But anyway, if you guys came back after the crash, thank you, because a lot of more people are coming in right now, so I do appreciate that. Always leave a like if you're enjoying it. Always. It's a rule by now. I'm just kidding. If you don't like it, don't leave a like. That's how it works. Don't leave a dislike, though. Thank you so much for that comment. It really does mean a lot to me. It's just like, I try to get really, you know, personal with my viewers, and I like to recommend items, and like I said, I really like flipping in RuneScape, so I really don't mind giving recommendations and things like that, because my items are your guys' items, so just like to point people in the right direction, especially people that are, you know, starting out and don't know where to start, because I wish I had more guides when I was starting out, because it did take me a bit to learn how to flip, but now I think I'm pretty decent at it, so definitely paid off. Wow, these are going for 261, so we're really making a lot of money off of those. Hopefully they do sell. We're going to sell them for 260 though, and see how that works for us. We're going to start dumping these rune arrows as well. They were going for 89 if I remember correctly. And we are also going to start dumping the toad flax seeds, even though we've only got a couple of them. I think they were going for like that. 11. No, I undercut a little bit, but that's okay. Oak planks, they were going for 517. We'll list them for that, and we'll leave them there. It was cool that those all came through right before the end here. Let me just read the live chat, and then we're going to wrap it up, boys. Yeah, I dread when you get big, man. Liking this direct interaction right now. Yeah, when we get big in this live chat, I don't... If we get big, I'm saying, but I don't know how I'm going to interact with you guys as much, so... It's going to be harder. Maybe I'll have, like, a thing where you can, like, submit questions, and then I'll read them from there or something, just to keep it a little more civil. I made bank from Bandle's Chaps, bought, like, 40 for 48k each and sold for 50k. Nice, Harith. I've never flipped those, but I have flipped Syratube and D-Hides before, and they've made me a lot of money as well. Blood Runes and Scales have terrible margins at the moment. Treasure Trail items are good flips today if you have the cash for them. I never really flip Treasure Trail items. I find they're too volatile for me personally, and I don't like doing them. How much have you made so far today? I don't know exactly, but probably around $1 mil if I had to guess. Maybe a little bit more, maybe like 1.2 mil. Popular free-to-play stuff like Zami and Sara Armor can get good margins, yes. Sometimes, but again, free-to-play items, they're safer, but the margins aren't as big usually. Why do you mass item merch opposed to single item flipping? Because I'm flipping, like, low or high volume items, so they're safer, even though I'm only making 3 GP on each item, or like 3 to 8 GP depending on the item. I can buy so much of it, and it's a safer flip than if I was to do a more volatile item that could potentially crash a lot more on me, and I end up losing a lot of money. High volume items are a lot safer, and the margins are safe, so you're really guaranteeing yourself profits. But anyway, guys, if that's it, thanks for tuning into the stream. The VOD is going to be up on the channel as soon as YouTube can process it. But anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this, guys. I really do appreciate you guys coming in every Thursday at 8 p.m. to watch me stream. It really is awesome, and the support you guys give me is outstanding. So if you want more items to flip like this or anything like that, please check out my channel. It is a great place to find flipping guides and, you know, other flipping, I guess, techniques for your own personal arsenal so you can make some serious bank in RuneScape. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.